This is for you, Sam. Dear honey, this is the day, our anniversary. 4 years ago today, when I saw you. You came in to my life. It was a happy time. I will never forget. You and I became in love. And now today, you turned my life around. Without you, no life. Without you, no wife. This is a happy day. For me, I will never forget. I am so happy to have an angel like you. So Sharon, I will tell you today, I love you. Sharon, you are my all and my life. Happy anniversary. This is Frankie Sharon's house, ladies and gentlemen. Got a song for Sharon and I want to do. She is my life of the party. You are my sunshine, my holy sunshine. You make me happy when stars are gray. And I will love you, I love forever. And I held my head and cried. One day I was sleeping, when I was sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. But when I woke up, I was mistaken. So I held my head and cried. That's for my honey. Hope you have a good Valentine Day.
Thank you, honey.
Yeah. Right.
What you mean to me, you're a wonderful, loving husband that cares for me and that wouldn't hurt me or abuse me.
No, that's all I want really for this Valentine Day is having my beautiful wife here. Without her, I don't think I'd be like this if I didn't have Sharon. She is my love of my life, and she's my Valentine heart. So I love to have her this Valentine Day. And every year, she's my Valentine baby. Happy Valentine.
Happy Valentine. And like Frank says, I'm his angel.
Yeah.
I used to play the clarinet when I was in school.
When she was in school, but I guess she doesn't anymore. Doesn't anymore.
Do you still have your clarinet?
No.
You gave it up, huh?
Yep.
For other things.
I don't want to be too good because some of these days they find out about me and I want to pay for the talent they have in the house. Sure. I can do better.
But if you're too good, they might discover you. Oh gosh, and then he'll be one of those guys,
Oh.
Next thing you know, he'll have groupies. Huh, Frank?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want that, because that wouldn't be good for Sharon, would it?
No.
No. You worry about that, Sharon, at all?
No.
You think he's gonna stick around, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, well, want to bet my life.
Yeah? For the rest of your life?
He makes my heart sing. Wild sing and make my heart sing.
Are you a wild thing, Sharon?
He says I am.
Wild sing.
Well, as long as you make his heart sing, it doesn't matter, does it?
No.
And he makes your heart go too, huh?
My heart sings every day. Sings a song for every day.
You guys are very lucky,
Yeah.
A lot of people never find what you've found.
I actually found Frank at the soup kitchen.
Oh.
Well, out of church one day, I was going to church. And over there at the soup kitchen, there she was. Yeah.
What was she doing there?
I went to church. I don't know what she's doing, but I came back from church.
And were you working there or were you eating there?
I ate there.
And this guy walked through the door and what happened?
We started talking and
Outdoors, we met outdoors outside.
Frank was saying he was looking for a girlfriend and I said, do you want to go back to your house and talk? And we did, and that's how we met.
How
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
So you went back.
And that's the end of it all, huh?
Yeah.
Or the beginning?
Yep.
The beginning of it all.
Now she's married to a security outfit and I do talent, I play, so.
Ryan? Hey baby, are you home? Ryan? Can we talk about last night?
With my best goddamn friend, Jen?
Well, Steve was
We were
always
gonna be
there.
married! Oh, always! Always what? All fucking ways what?
Ryan, please, it's Valentine's Day. Can we please talk? I know you're here. I can smell you. Remember when I bought you that cologne?
Oh yeah, they just started this recently, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that boat end of it. Did you just snort me?
Yes, we need to go home now. I want to smell that all over me.
I'm loving it.
Forever, my love. Roses are red and violets are blue. We were to be wed because I loved you. But we fought and we screamed and we destroyed our dream. Though today was about love and all that it means. So go to the kitchen with the utmost haste. It's a Valentine's Day treasure hunt. There's no time to waste. Memory sings of that first perfect kiss, under heavens that wept in joy for our bliss. Looks like we're stuck out here.
What should we do about it?
Do you want to kiss me?
Yes.
Ryan, please come out. Please talk to me. Please. Mistakes are past and hearts are broken. Go to where we last made love to find your next token. Look behind you. Ryan, I know you're here. These are but a few of the memories we shared. Kisses and giggles and souls that were paired. Behind this door could have been dreams we shared. But roses are red and violets are blue. Now our dream is dead. And so are you? Ryan, I know you're in here.
How much? I think it's mostly. No, I look at them to see if I'm in there. That's why I'm looking at them, for sure. I guess I didn't even know about it until a couple years ago. For myself, I started off looking at it to see if I'd been noticed, and then I continued on looking, just sort of like you do a car wreck, you know. I'm mostly in disbelief. Like, if you're going to put something up there and you actually want a response, wouldn't you want to put a lot of detail and make it clear who you were? And so often it's like, you smiled at me, I was walking down the street wearing a green jacket. One thing I've realized is a lot of them are just like, they're baiting a hook and hoping someone's going to respond. I think that that's the case with some of them. Like, that's why it's so generic. That's what I've decided with some of them. They're so generic that they want some really desperately lonely person to respond, you know? As a recent divorced person, I'm just gonna, I don't think that there's such a thing as one person for one person. And I think it's a mistake for probably most people to think that that's what they're going to find or need to find. And most people I know have trouble in their relationships because they're trying to keep it to be just one person. And this one guy who I placed the ad for, I saw him today at the coffee shop and I couldn't even look up. You know, I don't know why I'm nervous. I'm not usually nervous, but the reason I placed the ad was because I didn't have the courage to, I don't know, just take it past the conversation, you know. I showed him that I'd texted 3 of my friends saying, I'm talking to the cop. He's a cop. And I showed that to him, and so he knows that I was interested in talking. But what's totally fascinating to me is 15 years ago, I would have totally approached him. No question. I would have, if I want to do something, I'd do it. And so this nervousness is new for me. It was right before Christmas, and I knew my kids were going to be with their dad for a few days. My ad basically said, hey, I know you're seeing someone and I don't care. Do you want to release some stress? And if he had responded, I thought about that. Like, what would I do if, like, he'd just shown up at my door? And it would have been pretty okay. But yet, today, when he was actually physically in my presence, like, I couldn't look up from my computer. It's like, I see him at the corner of my eye. I can't look away. So, I don't know. On the one hand, there's, like, the fantasy element of, like, being this forward person, and which is who I used to be. And then there's this new me who's, like, can't look up from that. It's baffling. I'll tell you, just at this identity shift, like, man. So misconnections, using it, I have no real embarrassment about, because I'm like, if I can't have my old chutzpah or whatever it is, I got to do something. Love at first sight, impossible. You can't, you can have, like, interest at first sight for sure, but, or even after, like, minor conversation, your gut instinct can say this is a possible something, but no, I don't think there's such a thing as love at first sight. But you know what, the thing with this one coffee shop guy is that I think I might genuinely like him, so it's kind of okay that the porn story didn't happen, because, you know, there's the one kind of thing, and then there's the other kind of thing, and as much as the one kind of thing would be really nice, patience is required for the other kind of thing. But I also think, I mean, that's because the other, the more meaningful stuff takes so much time, and on the one hand, I'm a middle-aged woman with normal needs, and the other hand, I don't have time to, like, I don't know if I even want, I don't know, to get close with someone. I'm not, Happy Valentine's Day.
After a day like today, a guy like me needs a stiff drink. I lost my last paying job. Some broad who lost her marbles. I thought I was real hot on the trail, see, but it turns out they were right where she left them. I need a black pool to dive into. A pool full of whiskey. Yeah. One opened up at my feet and I dove in. It had no bottom. I had $12 to my name. I figured I might as well go out in style. The bartender's a big guy, arms the size of billy clubs, but he's got a voice like my sister. As long as he keeps them coming, I'll pretend I don't notice. He's a big guy anyway, I wouldn't mess with him. I'm sure by the end of the night I'll give him a good reason to punch my face in. I get quite obnoxious when I'm drunk. I can put whiskey down like a bad hand in poker. I ain't even that good at poker. I don't know why I just told you that. It ain't got nothing to do with the story. After a few drinks, I look up and I see this dame at the end of the bar. It took me a moment to realize it was my very own mother. She ups and walks towards me, hits me in the face with the paper bag. After all these years, she still packs a pistol. And my lunch. I knew I'd find you here, she says to me. Then disappears like the moon behind a storm. She says nothing as she walks out of the door and out of my life. I catch a hint of resentment like a hawk catches a squirrel. It's quick, but it hurts. I open the paper bag to see what she made me. She knows how I like it. Yeah. Creamy peanut butter cut diagonally with no crust. I take a bite. Something don't seem right about it. Instantly, a wave of nausea sweeps over me. Things start to go black. The peanut butter sticks to the roof of my mouth like a knife in my back. It was crunchy peanut butter. My own flesh and blood betrayed me. She probably had a coupon. But it hurts. It hurts bad. For a private eye, I should have seen this coming. Maybe I need a new profession. I don't think I could catch my own hand if it was robbing me. Suddenly, my lost job walks in looking for me.
I'm in need of your services again.
Honey, you fired me 4 hours ago. You expect me to come crawling back? You'll have to pay double.
I don't have any money, and my husband's out of town. But I have other forms of payment.
Is that creamy?
Why is my inner monologue different than my regular voice? Probably just for effect. Anyways, I took a shot, then I took the job. A guy's gotta eat, right? Maybe today ain't so bad after all.
truth, now my love, when the truth has been found, honey, I need hope, I need love, when the cause has been found. Oh, I need hope, I need hope, when we walk by, honey, I need love, I need love, when you walk by, I'm down, now
Living anonymously in our midst are the men who will crush the stage at the 2012 Stash Patch. Observe these unforeseen heroes seizing their moment of expression, laying it all on the line for our entertainment, but more importantly, to push the limits of man's facial hair freedom. These men are clearly deserving of a token of gratitude from the world at large. American Mustache Institute representative and international mustache celebrity Dr. Lou Jacobs has signed on to support our unprecedented call to action.
Dear Internet, produce a short mustache film. It's the least that you can do for these mustached American heroes.
Whether art house, comedy, documentary,
I was on my way to the Journey concert,
or unexplainable, one lucky filmmaker will win 100 US American dollars. Enter your film free at stashfilmfest.com.
I am so miserable.
What's the ROI? What's the ROE? Why? What's the ROI? What's your market cap? What's your market share? 25. That's good. What's your market cap? What do you feed your cat? What's your product overlay? What's your overlay? What's the ROI? What's the ROI? What's the ROI? No, you got the EPT. Yeah, I can take this. What's the ROI? Tony. Yeah, bro, Tony. So, honey, if you're looking at line 18 of your 1065, you need the 409. I got the 49. No, it's line 40 of the 1065 gets the 4. I have the 49. Doris, this is good. Via fax on demand, your answering machine gives callers the option of pressing a button to receive a fax with your price list or the product information. Why don't we have one? We need a fax machine. What's the ROI? What's the ROI? What's the ROI? What's the ROI? Hold on, I gotta get this. Hold on, I gotta get this. What? You still there? I told you to hold on, I gotta get this. Tony. I'll see you on the racquetball court. Could you tell me where the pasta sauce is?
Yeah, absolutely.
I have no expectation that you know where the pasta sauce is. One with a single shot of espresso? No, we got a double it.
Oh, you want a shot of espresso on one of them?
Yes.
Do you already know cream and sugar on either of them?
No.
All right.
No.
Anything
Yeah.
else?
No. Cream and sugar in those.
Oh, in both of them?
Double it. No. Give them 2 shots.
I'm sorry, what?
Yep. No. We'll have cream and sugar in those, please.
Cream and sugar in both of them?
Yep. Double them.
All right.
No.
Okay.
So it's Barillo. I think it's Barillo.
Yeah, you're gonna find it.
No, you need the invoice number. The invoice number is 8. It's not. No, Barillo has nothing to do with it. Barillo has nothing to do with it.
I can talk to my manager.
No, I can multitask. Talk to me.
Talk to me. I'm multitask. I know you. I need you to sign. I need you to sign. I don't have a hand free. On the 14th. Okay. I don't have a hand free. Do you want me? 9 a.m. on the 14th.
Do you remember Bill's wife down at Lang City? Easily 240. Easily 240. And don't fuck with me, Cohagen! Yeah, dude. I put my Cyclops in her Virgin Grey. That bitch was moist like Duncan Hines. Your driven interest commodity. Your dick level. What's your dick level? 8.5. It's a pretty good dick level. Most people average around 5. Ah! That bitch is nastier than a porch couch.
Talk to me. I just need your signature on that. That's FMTC compliant. That's FMTC. TSRP. That's exactly what it is. I need to sign. I have the. They're waiting outside, and they need your signature. T compliant.
Do I look like I'm joking? What do you mean you can't see?
8 a.m. No, we'll make it early. I just need. I got a racquetball.
The invoice number. I can multitask when I get the invoice number from my. No. You don't. You need to talk to Frank. You need to get the receiving, and
I'll get
the S&B. So the pasta is in. Where is the pasta sauce?
the only exception might be.
You're done. I was talking to you. Lyman, where are you? Lyman. I think he's gonna back in there. Buy, sell, buy, sell. You need to get that done.
I'll be done.
You need to get that done. I'm not talking. I'm kidding. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to you.
You're talking to me?
You need to get that done. When's that gonna be done?
This will be done in
15 minutes. I'm not talking to you.
More.
Buy, sell, buy, sell.
Dad's dick. I think I got arthritis.
On the 14th. 9 a.m. 9 a.m. 9 a.m. Okay. 9 a.m. 9 a.m.
Oh god.
No. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I gotta take this. How much do you charge, and what do we get for that? That is disgusting. I have the wrong number. Green light it. Green light it. Wait. Hey, no, I gotta take this. I gotta take this. I gotta take this. Do I look like I'm joking? Do I look like I'm joking? I'm not Take me on!
Receive the fax and surprise to the store of the project information.
We need a fax machine. Do I look like I'm joking?
You don't look like you actually want to find the pasta
Is
sauce.
there... Talk to me.
I've been flying over the sea where my lover waits for me. There she is, lonely and peculiar. I keep on trying to conscript her. Well, she stands there alone like an Eden in the sea.
The first thing we just need, if you just always talk to me too.
Okay, don't look at this thing, look at you.
Yeah, don't look in the lens.
Okay, that's great. All right, my name is Sean Mahoney. It's hard not to look at the thing. My name is Sean Mahoney, Mahoney. Anybody who owns a computer in my age group, is, especially single people, are looking on these things. It seems like a lot of them are looking on just because there's a lot of funny stuff. When I first moved to town here, a friend of mine made a mention that, oh, you're new to town, and you should start looking at the misconnections. I bet you're going to have all these misconnections, but I never did, because this person was a fanatic, and it turns out a good majority of people I know, either in secret or not, are checking these things every single day. I don't know. I mean, who hasn't had the desire to be looked for, or to look for someone who they saw in a street in a city, you know, or someone you had like a summer romance with when you were 14, or any of the crazy fucking situations that could happen. But everyone's always looking for someone, or, you know, who everyone wants to be thought of. So, well, I woke up one day with about 5 or 6 text messages on my phone that were all, you know, various people I know, numbers I didn't even know, that were like, I saw you on Craigslist, you know, there's a youngin', or there's a, you know, love is in the air, or something like that. And so I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And sort of, I guess the backstory totally is that about a week before I found it, we were hanging out drinking and joking about the misconnections and kind of how strange they are, you know. Like, saw you at Walmart with a Bruins hat, and that's it. And how are you going to find someone like that? And so we posted a bunch of fake ones, just like to each other, back a few friends. And so I woke up to this one that ended almost the same way as one that I made up as a joke. And so I figured it was a joke for about, I don't know, a few days or so. And, you know, so I had all these messages, people keep saying things, and I kind of let it go. And then I told a friend of mine who works here at the bakery with me, and he decided that he would be my agent, and he would trying to find out who it was. I mean, I think he had fun doing it. I mean, it wasn't, we didn't get together and like giggle about it or anything. I didn't even see him throughout this whole thing, and then he just friggin' sends me all this information, you know. This email was like, you know, hi, my name is so-and-so. You know, I like to bake in my own time. I like to do all this stuff. You know, so I give a little list back, and then you're... She's really, really confused. She has no idea what's going on, because it turns out that she didn't write it. She must have mentioned me or something like this, and her friend decided that she would, or he or she would write this thing for her. And so, yeah, so then we emailed for maybe a day or two. I wrote to her and was just like, you know, I hope you're not too embarrassed. I feel bad about this. You know, I've been getting calls and people in bars asking me about it and stuff. So, am I leaving anything out? No. So, we met here at the bakery and went out to the woods and went for a long walk, and then went to the water, and I went to like Goodwill. And at first I was a little embarrassed and annoyed a little bit at people doing this, and I was like, oh, what's going to happen? I don't want to get wrapped into some crazy tunnel, you know, but it ended up being like really fun. It's kind of it's definitely one of the nicer things that's happened more recently. So during the holiday break, I went to go visit a friend of mine, and then, you know, who I've had this, you know, sort of been sweet on for a long time. And then something proceeded to happen with that. She used to live here. She doesn't live here anymore, but I'd see her like where she worked, you know, nearby like once or twice. And then I saw her at like an art and craft fair selling stuff, and then like at like an art gallery once, and just is like, oh, I keep seeing this girl, and my roommate knew who she was from the college that she works at. And so it was more someone, before I met her, as someone I just thought was like radiantly beautiful, just this really beautiful person. And so that's how I knew her, but I didn't, you know, she always had a boyfriend, so I never dealt with it. And then, you know, circumstances made it so something nice did happen. So that is just randomly another random thing that happened in my week. You know, so as I had this misconnection, and then, you know, like less than a week later, I went, you know, I'm en route to go visit my parents for the holiday, and I stopped and figure I'm going to have maybe a few hours with this person, you know, hang out, have lunch, and ended up spending the entire day and night hanging out and having like just like a really dreamlike evening. So, yeah. And then how do I segue into this?
It sounds like a good week for your ego.
Yeah, oh, it was great. It was great. You know, I'm on top of the clouds, man. I've had so many fleeting, like, just moments with people, and people you see all the time in town, or someone who people who they've known forever, they just don't know how, you know. I've had friends where I've had these feelings and I see them all the time, but you don't know how to express that. You can never break down that barrier of friendship or whatever it is to, you know, cross that line and say, you know, I think I love you, or, you know, can we like try this in it from a different angle? I admire people that just go for it and hit that fucking send button, and it's out there, you did it, you know, like there's, you know, go crack a beer, you know, freaking smoke something, do whatever the hell, you rejoice, because you put yourself out there, even though you're behind a screen that's then, there's all these cables and air, you know, things in the air that are connecting you, and then don't have any regret about it. Like, that's really, it's pretty, it's, as much as it's anonymous, it is really bold, and it really boosts, anytime you make any movement like that, the electricity in your body must just be going crazy, like storms in your heart and storms in your brain just flipping out. But I would never do it. I think anytime you take a leap of faith in with your emotions and your feelings, that's, you know, telling someone thank you sometimes feels like, I feel like I did something huge, you know, giving someone a hug that you don't know or something, I don't know. Yeah, it's freaking hard to show your emotions to people, whether it's telling them or writing them a letter or typing it out.
Yeah, I need you to change my flight to Thursday. And we have to push back that meeting with corporate now on Tuesday. Yeah, I know what they want. Please make it Tuesday. Thank you. I have a date tonight. Yes, I will enjoy myself. Or I will try to.
Does this make me look fat?
What? No. You look like a totally handsome hunk, okay? Now stay still. We have the light blue or the dark blue. Which one do you prefer? Okay, let's go with the dark blue.
Thanks for the confidence boost. Remind me why I'm going on this date.
Because you deserve to meet a wonderful woman and to have fun, okay? Have fun.
I think I might be coming down with something.
Oh, no, you don't, mister. Get up. Not this time. Now remember, you will go, you will have fun, and who knows, maybe you can meet the love of your life. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. No, you have to be the tank man. Be the tank man. No, I don't think so. Okay, so remember, I know the menu, and I got your back. I'm gonna go get ready, so fix this.
Okay.
I hate blind dates.
But you saw him at the fundraiser last week. Believe me, he saw you.
What makes you think he's different from all the other guys?
He's a class act. There are 300 kids in the city who haven't fallen through the cracks because of him. Been through the ringer with his divorce, though.
That's awful! I would be happy to meet the guy and not feel sorry for him.
You don't have to. He's kicking ass and taking names. I had to practically beg.
Beg?
Okay, poor choice of words. Look, he's shy. He wants to meet you. Just tread lightly, that's all.
Oh yeah, that's me. Queen of treading lightly. Being guarded is not my strong suit.
That's the corporate Janine, not the real you.
Yeah, I'm sick of being the big shot. I just want to have a real conversation with a real man. Have him appreciate me, not my title or my degrees or my...
Absolutely ridiculous compensation?
Absolutely ridiculous compensation. I mean, seriously, is it crazy to just want a connection with another human being?
It's not crazy. It's human nature. Look, I want you to be happy. You want you to be happy. Why not take a chance and let something good, maybe great, into your life?
Steve, are you doing this for him or for me?
For both of you.
Nervous?
Yeah, you could say that. I have a date. She's a corporate big shot. She's gorgeous.
So what's the problem?
Well, there's no problem. It's just that she's been all over the world. She's been to New Delhi. I've been to the Delhi.
I think you'll do fine. And believe it or not, I've never been to New Delhi. I'm Janine.
Thanks. Can we start over?
But the first take was so good. Oh, I think our table's ready.
Hi, welcome to Don Carlo's Restaurante. My name is Jill. I'll be your surfer this evening. Can I start you off with a beverage?
Why don't we get a bottle?
Wine?
Yeah, wine sounds good. Why don't you choose one?
Okay.
Let's see.
Is that rubber plant?
The 2007 Montepulciano looks good.
Good choice.
Oh, thanks.
So, tell me something that is not commonly known about you.
It isn't classified? Truth be told, I am a huge Andrew Wyatt fan.
Are you serious? That's my favorite artist of all time.
No.
Yes.
Of all his works, the one that resonates the most with me is...
Christina's World. No way! You know, I'm really having a good time. I don't want to cut this short, but I have a 6 a.m. flight and I still haven't packed.
No problem. I'm having a great time too. Hey, who knows, maybe we'll cross paths again someday.
How about Wednesday?
Wednesday's perfect.
Wednesday? Check that out. You know, I'm totally open Wednesday.
Let's say 6?
6 p.m. it is. You did mean 6 p.m., right?
Yes. Till then. Sweet dreams.
Good job, way to go, Dad.
I'll be your surfer tonight?
Whatever, you wore the light blue tie. Yeah?
Hi there. It is so good to see you. And I was wondering when you were going to get here. Come on in. Sometimes it's kind of hard to stop having fun and take the time to go to the bathroom and use the potty. Yeah. Everybody and every creature has to poop sometime. Birds, bunnies, bugs, even fish. I just had to poop. That's good, Tutter. Take your time. There's no hurry.
I always take my time when I use the potty. Sometimes I even like to look in a picture book. But I just gotta wipe here. Right there.
It's very important to wipe. Hey, do you want to know a secret? To learn to use the potty, all you have to do is listen to your body. If you listen to your body every time you have to go to the potty, you'll always get to the potty right on time. And soon, you too will be using the potty. My, you've grown, you got so tall, your diapers hardly fit at all. It's time to get to know your potty cheers. You look so suave and debonair in your pair of underwear. It's time to get to know your potty cheers. Woo! She understands 'cause she's a man. Yes, Mom can have a potty chair. Tissues clean, tissues dry, flush it down and wait by its time.
That girl is whack. That kid is whack. Your whole family is whack. My spiritual ligament, remnants of stress pool, strained by stagnant MCs of cesspool. Wonder why you don't get better. Your rhyme is cheddar. Could rap at the studio, but can't freestyle a letter. Working hard for my name, cause like I said, it ain't about the money or the fame. It's about reality, my identity, my vicinity, and my struggle. See, I be in the huddle. Now green mood swing means things green ain't what they seem. Dreamed cream since age 13. Yo nigga, what? Your style is butt. I be getting mood swings when I can't have things. Cause you hogging it up, you and your wax scene. It's been too many years of survival. Got me wondering who be the homie or the rival. See, I don't know what you have heard. Studio rappers ain't got no nerve. Can't freestyle words, MC style verbs. Got rhyme like turds biting while I serve. See, I'm gonna take my time to find why these niggas in the biz try to run me. Props is free all day. Love plus money. See, I don't know what you have heard. Studio rappers ain't got no nerve. Can't freestyle words, MC style verbs. Got rhyme like turds biting while I serve. See, I don't know what you have heard. Lazy MCs ain't got no nerve. Can't freestyle words, MC style verbs. Can't rhyme like this. Queen mood swings of this. Be advised, be advised, be advised, they'll come in. Props to the process. Wanna give props to Ollie Tiba. Wanna give props to Johnny Cuba. Wanna give props to Ground Control. Wanna give props to Ninja Tune. Whatever.
I got my funding.
What a beautiful view. Interesting. And also sort of...
Joe, don't play with me.
And look at over here. There's an adorable little bunch of guys here flying their kites. It's quite the scene for life-changing moments, isn't it?
They did it. You did it. You got me the funding. I knew it. I mean, why else would you ask me to bring wine? Finally. It's finally all gonna happen. All of my research and all those lost hours won't be in vain. We're finally really gonna get to move out of the cave, to jump ahead millions of years in evolution in a single lifetime. The world isn't ready to see this coming. Hardly anyone even realizes that genetic science is anywhere near what I'm finally gonna be able to do. And it's thanks to you, Joe. You really came through for me. And I didn't think you could do it.
I'm sorry, but I wasn't able to convince them. They're not going to be funding your experiments. It's just too soon. You need more research. There's no getting around it. But that doesn't mean this is the end. You'll do more experiments, more tests on your trays of fruit flies, and we'll try again. I know we got together because you needed me for this initially, but neither of us can deny what this has turned into. So instead of seeing this as a rejection, let's try and turn it into something positive. Elizabeth, let's get married.
What?
It's been such a whirlwind, I know. We've only been seeing each other for a few months. But Elizabeth, you're just the smartest, loveliest, most fascinating woman I know. And you'll get your experiments off the ground sometime. It's just not time yet. Culture isn't ready for genetic manipulation of this magnitude.
It's inevitable. Someone's gonna do it. It should be us.
People move a lot more slowly than science.
Not if my work was allowed to move forward. God damn it, Joe! You're a municipal assemblyman. You were supposed to get this done for me.
I truly did all I could. I made the best pitch I could. I even used some of the words you suggested. But it's just beyond my art. There are still some people who don't even believe in evolution. And you have to admit, your conclusions only come through extrapolation of a lot of disparate data. Marry me. You're just messing with me because I messed with you before and took my time telling you straight up. Fair enough. But to be honest, you don't have to give me an answer right now.
Joe. Do you believe in me?
Of course.
No, I mean, my research. Do you believe in my research?
Slamming a glass of champagne at lunchtime really hits me hard.
The answer is no, by the way. You fool! Did you think I didn't have a plan B? In case pathetic little puppetable assemblyman Joe Carroll didn't come through for me? Please, I already developed the serum. All I needed was my first test subject. Soon enough, The success of my research will be proven by your transformation. But don't worry, darling. I've done all the necessary tests on your DNA. Thank you for making it so easy to get my hands on. If my calculations are correct, the serum I just gave you will be tailored perfectly to your genetic structure.
It's not going to work. Your assistant told me the serum wasn't ready.
Don't believe him. You think I tell him everything? Share every little test with my pathetic assistant? You've already begun genetic readjustment, Joe. The virus is transforming your DNA. You're becoming something new, something better. Don't struggle against it, Joe. I wouldn't want you to damage my new specimen. This can't be. Your DNA and the serum were perfectly matched. Unless your body is rejecting the...
up here in Harlem. So everyone start trucking. As soon as the news got round, the folks downtown came up to Harlem. Saw everybody trucking. It didn't take long before the hi-hats were doing it, Park Avenue and it all over town. You seen them struggling down. It spread like a forest blaze. It became a craze, thanks to Harlem now. Everybody's